The bills here at the house is just too much for me to handle. And I seen a doctor last week for depression, and she put me on some antidepressants and Xanax for my panic attacks. Right now, there doesn't seem to be a way out. So my only options are to give up my house and move my stuff into storage and move into the motel room. I mean, I don't even know if I can find a job when I get out of school, or if it'll ever get any better. I'll have to find daycare for Kaylee. I mean, she's 10, but still. Her and Tyler,
boy.
the brothers, it's really fun. I'll stop home and one will be hanging from the ceiling fan and the other one will be down there.
And then who's here?
I don't want to move. I like living here because
You're gonna open the
nice
attic or the basement cellar door or whatever.
Here. We want to keep our dog now. That's extra money, and we're gonna get rid of her. Like, I want to spend as much time as with her, but then again, I want to spend time with my friends.
There might be a question about whether you get food stamps or not. We're going to ask you for your name and your phone number.
I think there's a lot of people in America that need help with food because they're poor or they're either homeless or they're both. We need food for our family. I'm hitting my growth spurt and I'm really hungry. My favorite food is Chinese food. I'm craving that right now. You know what makes me mad? We can't afford it.
Here, David, these will benefit you.
We're probably pretty good for fourth grade.
We'll start ballerinas. We've seen a lot of things.
¿Tiraste?
Mr. Jaquin?
Yes.
If this is a good time for you, would you like
Ah,
to
the
send your
electric
students down to the
track, my
nutrition club?
favorite.
I'll have them down there shortly.
Nutrition Club is a bag of food that you get every Friday and you have to make last the whole
You have arrows, right?
weekend.
Sí.
They announced in class that you have to go down for a nutrition club if you're in it. You have to go to the office and you have to sign your name in for it. And
Look
then,
what I found.
You go put it in your locker and then you go back to class.
Órale, hold on.
Hi, good morning, Brittany.
Una
I'm surprised by
pistolota?
how things can
Yeah.
change
What
so
is that
fast.
called?
You can go from
Oh,
doing
it's
okay,
called
not having to go hungry,
pipe
to this.
rifle.
Órale,
going
that looks like
hungry
that.
and
Oh, I don't
having to
need it. I don't
pay
use
all
that
your
stuff.
bills
My
and not
my
being
my
able to,
my strength is the knife.
on the verge of being
Apple
homeless
get this
again.
stuff.
The knife and the traps eventually, pero ahorita no las tengo, no las tenemos.
That was for you, and it's cute.
We just found out my mom is pregnant.
And up to the house across the street.
Órale, you scrap this
My
bow.
dad's been
You
working.
gave me a level
He's
3
been working
already.
for a week and he has
Oh.
$64 total.
Repair.
Definitely not a good time to have a baby, but I don't believe in abortion and
Or adoption. Financially, We're gonna be in a lot more trouble.
Financial will be strapped.
Dogs.
Ooh, we got some.
Good Lord.
Are you okay, Mom? Is the baby hurting you?
Knock, knock.
Be alive in 10 seconds? Oh my god, I'm having a hot flash. No.
That's just fanning you, Logan. I think it would be difficult for the baby to grow up here because we don't have a lot of money.
I think the thing I miss the most from
Video,
having all
zombie.
this happen is the internet. I mean, people don't realize what they have until it's gone. And
Come on.
serious will work out for
We have a food.
saying will work out for I'm awesome. I'm a level 35. And in real life, I'm a 14-year-old boy with nothing going for him.
No, she was my dog. She was like my favorite dog. And now we have to take her to the ground. We have to get rid of Nala, but not Tina. No, so adorable. Like if you had her, she would sleep on your bed and she would sleep on you. She's like your little dog. You're my perfect little fluffy dog. Yes, now I hear you're stressing me. I love you now.
Does she
Yeah,
have
we
any
all
favorite
go now.
toys or games?
She needs lots and lots of bones.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll
She'll learn in
bones,
like an hour or so. She hates baths.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't like baths.
No, this is my animal lover.
Yeah. She'll have to go into our isolation room since she hasn't gotten any vaccinations yet. So
Yeah.
she'll be in an isolated area right now.
Loud in this kitchen.
Just the leash.
And the collar.
Why the collar? She can have it.
Mom. Mom,
Ooh.
maybe.
Oh, poor little girl. To give up her doggy.
Not bad.
I got it. I thought we were getting a double bed.
And
This.
there's no mini fridge. Dang it. And there's no microwave. Okay, we have to ask him about that.
God. Thought we were getting a double bed.
Well, we're gonna
Sure.
have to ask him about the
Sure.
mini fridge.
This is small.
¿Está hablando?
It's gonna be small.
What?
Plain and simple, it's gonna be small.
This is as big as my room.
Yeah?
Sí.
There's a bookshelf right next to you.
Oh yeah, I remember TNC.
TNC, Tom and Class.
Yeah.
You don't want a lot of people to find
That's
out
for
that you
you.
live here. People will make fun of it, and
I
you
don't.
know, it can really hunt you after a while. You start to have no friends. People tease you about it and stuff like that.
You get too big. You always want something extra.
I don't want nothing extra.
Yes, you do. You want a phone. You want shoes.
I'm not wearing no Earth Walkers outside. No, sir. Jordans and Nike.
Johnny, Nikes and Jordans are
this is already open.
expensive.
I know.
Just for a name. That makes no sense. You need a job.
Oh, look, a
Nike's not
laptop.
expensive.
And TVs.
Look, I've been buying Josh shoes after shoes after shoes. I can't afford it.
Oh,
now
shit.
what? Walmart? You gotta take Walmart. What else can I do? At least his feet not dragging the ground.
There was some Jordan flip-flops in there for $30. Now that's a great deal. You can find no Jordan flip-flops for brand new pair for like $30.
That's a great deal. And I can go to Walmart. The shoes I'm wearing, I got from Walmart for $5.
Name brand stuff. That's a good deal, Mom.
My sandals are nice, right?
If you listen to it,
$5.
it's a good
You want
deal.
some of those, right?
Mom.
See, that's why I like
I got slightly
y'all when y'all small.
contested.
They accept stuff. You get too big.
Oh, yes.
Your feet grown. You in grown people shoes.
Yobo.
Oh, please
Hey,
stop growing.
you fall asleep. Wake up.
Ándale, wake up. You need to go work.
Poor. I live in a shelter.
Diabetes?
It makes me feel like I just wish I never lived.
¿Necesitas que de comer o no? I have chicken
Hey,
rations.
that's fine, Dean.
It's a kid at the school who looks
No
dressed
rush.
worse than me.
Oh my god, look at this
He has
poster.
his own house now.
David.
He got a house to call home. He don't have to
Ah,
go sit down
Mama's
with thousands of
justice.
people to eat dinner. He can run to his refrigerator and open it up.
Es el
I can't
gaming
do that.
setup, mira.
I have to wait till a certain
I
time,
know.
and I have to eat, because if I don't eat, I will starve
Mira
all
acá hay
night
loot.
until the next morning.
Es el cuarto de Diego.
Oh
Con las pistolas, mira.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
sir.
Stand right here, and as soon as she goes, Johnny, you go after Jasmine.
As a mother, you always got different thoughts going through your head and mind, and wishing that you could change things and wishing things was different. But what are you to do? You can't keep beating yourself up about it, but at the same time, it's just hard. Having a family is hard. Maintaining a family is hard.
Do you have any scrap
Keeping us indoors is hard.
polymers?
Scrap polymer. Sí, ¿necesitas? Yo tengo 8.
Not here. I need room. You have iron?
Sí, tú dame todo, hombre. Todos los materials yo tengo.
Hey, Mom, Daddy. Guess what I got on grades?
What?
Oh.
La piedrita, bueno, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a stone. That's so funny. It's the one thing that actually has an image rather than a wrong house, rabbit.
I got 2
There's a
A's,
rabbit
2
in here.
B's, and 2 C's.
Johnny.
Grades is my
You
only
got
way
them
out.
safe. Ah, pues ya está
If
bien.
my grades not good, I know I can't go to university.
I know it was already open. I didn't even open
I
it.
know if my grades not good, I can't play football like I want to. If I don't succeed doing what I have
That's
to do
it,
in
there was
school
no-
and making good grades, I will
Is
fail.
there a
I'm
basement?
gonna live this life. Life of shelters, going through hard times, can't feed my kids. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna lay at my head every night.
Yeah, there's a basement, pero no hay mucho. There's just one room here that's closed.
It's all crunched up and there's not much space. See? See? He dips up the hallway to go to the bathroom. We had much more space in the house. Be right back. The cool stuff that needs to be freezed is in the sink. We don't have a fridge. Just the sink is our fridge.
There's a
Brush.
dog crate.
We have to get ice mostly
Hey, sir,
every day because
you're
it
too
melts
loud,
during
man.
night. When I struggle for money, there's nothing to eat. All there is cans of vegetables. So I've been eating vegetables.
We can go try this.
There's really not enough food. If I could change anything, it would be being poor.
I'm gonna go back because I'm
I really don't want to be poor
over-encumbered
because then
now.
you can't get. Because you have to pay rent, have to get a roof over your head. If you're gonna be poor.
All I want is to play football, but football is expensive. I can name a few of the items I need and want for my sports, but I just gotta wait on do it till the next time Mama can afford it. I'm 14. My life is almost over until I'm a grown man. And if I don't have the opportunity to show somebody to play football, football won't exist in 4 years from now. If I don't get to play on a team this year, that dream is going to slowly start fading away. That's what happened to some of the dreams of kids. They pertain to something and they can't afford it.
And it's a shield. ¿Qué es eso?
It's a boy.
I don't think
It's
I
a
ever...
boy.
I don't know what it is. Is it because I have too much armor on me?
But, you know, you get what you get.
Went
No
back to
sé
work
qué,
for the
no sé
company
qué
that I
es.
used to work
I'm
for.
not sure. I've never seen it.
They're
So,
not
¿qué
doing the
te
greatest
dice que
either.
tienes un buff?
So I got maybe a week's worth of work, and then
The durability of one or more
closing up shop
items.
from this local office.
Is it about, it's low? It's
And
about
only
to
keeping
break?
one of the 3
You
branches
may need to
open,
repair it.
Yeah.
So it's just temporary. But it's something.
He just warning you that it's
Temporary
about to
fix to a
break
long-term
y ya
problem.
no te va a ayudar.
No more babies. I got my tubes tied after I had him.
Oh, I can't repair it?
I love him, and I wouldn't
¿Qué te
mind
dice?
having more,
¿Necesitas
but
un
we can't
repair
afford
kit
it.
or
The baby's
materials?
futures are gonna be
No, like it
weird
doesn't.
and
It just
messed
says
up.
take
Life is
or
gonna be
modify.
hard
It
because
doesn't say.
there's
Oh.
hardly
repair.
gonna be any jobs left in the future. Around
Hombre,
anymore.
préstamelo.
When rich people will be poor and like
Yeah, it's probably some, I don't know, it's probably
This
some
one.
special
Like you.
item.
This one.
you might get poor in the last few months. You never know.
Órale, todo tu gear. Oh, it's because you had to take it off.
Oh.
My mom can't sign us up for school.
Because it's letting me
My
repair
mom
it right now.
says
I
that
think that's
we're gonna get in school when we move into
See all that materials you gave me? Put to good use. I didn't have to touch anything in this box.
We're gonna be redoing. Am I gonna have to crawl in with the snakes to get the pipes unfrozen? No. The best thing to do is put hay bales around it.
We're gonna get some of those and do that. But we're gonna be moving the trailer probably in a couple of summers. But that'll be 2 years away. Because we have to have a 2-year lease.
If we stay there 2 years.
If I keep missing school, then I see my future poor on the streets in a box, not even, and asking for money everywhere everybody and then stealing stuff from stores.
Off to the next adventure.
I don't want to steal stuff. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to get an education. Good job.
I already hit up these.
I believe that I'm going to get a perfect job that I like and that I want to do. People can't stop you from believing in your own dreams.
Barack Obama has been re-elected the 44th president. Listen to the crowd.
Chicago to expect dangerously cold temperaters and wind chills.
Gasoline now $3.67 a gallon.
Now the largest U.S. city to file for bankruptcy.
Shelters to stay open 24 hours a day instead of the usual 12.
Struggling to find opportunity in the land that always promised it.
My fellow Americans, it has been the honor of my life to serve you.
Donald Trump is the next president of the United States.
I'm Kaylee, and I'm now 15, turning 16 in a month or so. I moved to a trailer, then I moved to a duplex, and then I moved here. And we've been here for almost a year and a half, 2 years.
Shit.
Ow!
We reached the mother load.
I'm Tyler. I'm 18 years old now. I would still say we're kind of stuck in a hole, but it's better than what it was before. Mom, she was working at night. She was in third shift. And they worked her like 40 hours, 50 hours a week at third shift, so she was sleeping in the morning.
If I didn't wake up in time for school, I was late and she couldn't call me in. I racked up a couple hundred detentions, and
I dropped out and stopped going to school, and they didn't call my mom. They didn't care, so I felt like they just kind of dropped me off like a piece of trash almost.
Bella, oh my god, I'm so happy I got her. She cuddles with me, actually cuddles. She'll sit there and lay on my chest all night. Bella, can I get underneath your chin? Can we get away? It's important for me to have a dog because it's kind of like therapy. Look up. Look up. Bella helps me feel safe. Everyone surrounding me is getting cancer. My grandma was diagnosed with mucosal melanoma cancer. My grandma, she gives a lot. Without her, we wouldn't have this house. My mom wouldn't have her car. I wouldn't have a phone. We wouldn't have anything without her.
You could be put on your feet, but there's always something putting you back to the ground and pulling you back. Well, there's gravity, but there's other things too.
My mom, she was then diagnosed with cancer. She was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
I was supposed to go to the specialist this week and schedule the surgery, but they won't see me because they don't accept Iowa Medicaid.
Kind of makes me afraid, like, when I get older, what'll happen to me, because my grandma and my mom got it. I'm bound to get it, maybe. Maybe if luck's on my side, I won't, but... How long are you going to be out of work?
Well, it was supposed to be 2 months, month to 2 months. Now it's probably going to be closer to 3, maybe 4.
Sometimes I'm not sad about things that happen, sometimes I am. I think I've just gotten so used to bad things happening, I just don't care anymore.
I'm Brittany, and I'm now 15 years old. My hair isn't blonde anymore because I dye it, which is one of my hobbies, I guess. I like to do different stuff with my hair. I like it. And I'm probably not going to stop until all of my hair is gone.
Here, give me one of these ones.
I'm Roger, and I'm now 19. Graduated high school a year and a half early. Got a job. Gotten a few different jobs. Just been working and sleeping.
Zachary, one. It's not a toy. You see that? That's germs. That's gross. Put your chair back.
My little brother, Zach, turned 5.
These are locked?
Zach is autistic. To help him, we'll count with him, and we'll help him try to read and stuff like that.
B is for... Yeah.
I love that little guy. He's so awesome. He's helped hold the family together and definitely takes a lot of stress out of the day.
No hay nada.
There's your dragon. I think my monster could kick your monster's butt, dude. Well, dang.
Middle school was filled with drama, and I hated it so much. People told me because I was poor. It distracted me from focusing on my grades because they were like past notes and everything saying that I was ugly and that I needed money. My lowest point was getting expelled and getting held back. And my highest point was, finally like graduating middle school. And I felt so happy myself. I like art and
dog ambushed me.
because you get away from the real world. It just helps me a lot.
I introduced him to my weto.
It's definitely gone up and down.
Hey, I have books on Boeing.
As work's unsteady, it'll be going good for, a week or 2, a month, and then out of nowhere, all the bills pile up and you can't seem to find any money anywhere.
I know that my parents try to make it less stressful for us, but Dad will come home with a really bad paycheck, and then I'll just start doubting everything. We won't be able to pay bills is what I keep thinking, and I'm thinking we're not gonna be able to pay rent. We're gonna be sitting on the streets or something like that. And just every time that happens, it pops up in my head. Being stressed out and everything is part of life.
I just need to pick up these 2 shower doors and a storm door.
My dad, he just recently got his job back at Lowe's, and that's when I started with him too. I think I've gotten myself into the business to where it's always going to be there. People are always going to need sidings, and I always figured if this didn't work out, build toilets. Everybody's always going to need to take a crap. Yeah, I never really thought that I'd still be at home, but I don't make enough money to make it on my own. I don't need to be happy right now. I need to make everything I need to and get the ball rolling.
Most kids around here, they do graduate high school, but hardly any of them ever go to college because, college is expensive. I want to go to college because I feel like I could do better, but then other times I get doubts of how, what if I get a bad job and end up like this with my kids?
I'm Jasmine, and I'm 14, turning 15 in December. Right now, we're in a hotel because we're waiting for my mom and dad to find us somewhere to live. Johnny is in Chicago with my grandma. I haven't really heard from him since the last time that we saw him. I miss Johnny because he listened, and he was somebody that I could talk to.
Homework.
The hardest parts for me were jumping from school to school. I'm not blaming it on this situation, but my grades aren't bad, but they're not as good as they should be.
So have they offered you tutoring?
Not in the classes that I need. They don't help me
stay after school, then you can get the tutor in Jasper. I just gotta come get you. Okay?
I don't think it's my parents' fault because they're moving so we could have somewhere to stay and so we can be stable. For you to get a house, that takes time and work and money.
It's like a game to hurry up and wait. You're waiting on answers to see when you can move or when you can get in. Or
You could have 1 year where everything is fine, but that next coming year, you catch a bad cold and it's all over with.
Yep.
And sometimes it means picking up and leaving, going somewhere to try to start over, to try to get a better fit for your family.
I feel like with the parents that I have, it's gonna come eventually. Right now, he cleans windows.
Eso alma, how you can
Thing
see right
is
next to
that
Tata.
you make up in your mind, like I said, whether you're gonna survive or not. So I choose to go ahead and try to make an honest dollar.
Have you come across
People don't know half of
any
the stuff that he does to make sure that we're stable and we're okay. And he tries harder than people think.
Here.
I'm Johnny. I'm 19 now. I live with my grandmother in Chicago. My parents, they couldn't sit stable and moving around a lot of places, and I knew it was going to be a problem for me academically.
How do we make a workbench?
As far as my life situation. I guess I started hanging out with the wrong people. I ended up going to jail. When I went to jail that day, it was like, you really falling off. You let yourself fall off. You went from all this good stuff happening to you, you going to be, you know what I'm saying, a good
Do you want to go where I was?
Scouts
It was a
coming
school.
to see me at practices and asking about me and wanted me to play on their team to now you smoking weed.
And then right next
got
to,
locked up
across the
and
street
all
is a
that.
police station.
It just like a reality check to myself. Like, you really falling off.
I need to fix.
You need to get back on track. And this was my wake-up call, I guess. I came up here to start over. If you fall, you gotta get up, dust it off, and keep on going. That's the only thing you can do till you get to the top.
May I have my gun?
I work for HMR Designs.
I have
It's a
bullet.
party and wedding design company. I was working to this point till I enrolled in school this spring. When spring come around, I can still end up going to the school I want to go to, which is Louisiana State University.
Okay.
Going there and pursuing this football dream.
Do you want to let the night pass, or do you just want to go?
Go on. Get up. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta go. Let's go. You come check on me 5 years from now. I'll be somewhere playing for somebody's team in the NFL. Everybody knows the American dream. Oh, go to college and go live your life. That's all I want to do. Live my dream and take care of my family. That's it.
Vamos a la escuela, poopy pants.
I was sitting at home, so I was just like, why am I sitting here doing nothing when I could be finishing
I
high
wonder
school?
if we break this, we'll be able to
I see
get
how
water.
hard it is for my mom because she didn't finish school. I think I started 2 days late, but I was like, I need to get in there and do it now. A lot of teachers have been telling me that it's better late than never, but
oh, maybe
right there at the edge of being too late.
I'm gonna laugh. Maybe falls. Ready?
Damn.
Told you.
I'm not immersed.
I wouldn't choose this life, but it's kind of showing you what can happen. I would take this experience and use it to make myself a better person by learning from it and knowing what not to do. My hopes for the future would be to have a house, my own room and my own space, but you can't really have everything you want.
no matter what I go through, I'll still like, you know, want to try to be better.
There's probably been many children who
don't look at me
learned
like
in a
that,
poor
sir.
household became rich in the future, which I believe I can. But it's a 50-50 chance. The most thing I'm afraid of is becoming like my mom. No offense, she's trying her best, but I'm scared to death of becoming like her. Her financial situation and things that's happened to her that affects how she acts. If I become like her, I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I know that's gonna be really hard, but maybe someday in my future, I'll graduate from college and push through life.
For more on this and other frontline.
Donald McIntyre, investigative journalist best known for his fearless work in dangerous criminal organisations, is on a mission to uncover the modern face of international crime. Travelling with him to some of the world's best known cities, we'll meet members of the criminal underworld, police and local residents to discover what life is like
Era
in the world's
la
toughest
teacher.
Yeah.
Oh. No, pone bien tieso.
It's everybody killing everybody.
A place where politics, big business, fuels an illegal trade in sex.
How do you find sex in Washington?
Politicians. Look at him let it spin.
Where for many young men, life expectancy is as low as 19.
I've heard about people shooting, robbing, all that stuff.
Donald's come to work with police to find out what makes it one of the world's toughest jobs. Washington, D.C., the capital of America, is a compact city of just over 500,000 residents. Despite its modest size, each year, as many as 20 million people come to see the sights and check out the most iconic residence in America, the White House. It's an impressive city, of vast avenues and imposing buildings, their very size and stature signifying the scale of America's power.
I think you had already looted most of it.
But there's another side to Washington, a story behind these wonderful monuments.
Hubiera padre que nos dijeran slide en esto.
And it's the story of drugs,
We got
murder,
a cabinet store, police station, a videotape store, a gas station.
It has one of the highest crime rates of
What do
any
you want to
American
hit?
city.
I think the video store might work for
Yeah.
books.
It's a city plagued by poverty and gang violence.
I don't think they're gonna have videos, but they'll have books.
Estuviera padre que they would implement videos into the game como Project Zomboid. Porque in Project Zomboid encuentras and there's books and then you can find videotapes as well that will help you get your skills up. Órale, it was open.
And live in a city where things
There's the thing.
Along with the police units on the front line, drugs, guns, prostitution, and he's going to meet editor of British newspaper The Daily Telegraph.
A friend of mine, Alan Sennett, who was an aspiring politician, who was over here, he was renting a place in Georgetown.
Ándale, aquí está la motherlode over here, but it's locked. Shit. This is a police station.
This is the police station?
Yeah.
We're in the police station.
Yeah, we moved to the police station. Los jail cells están acá. Y ya hay loot, pero está cerrado. 7,000 hit points.
Initially, it looked like it was a robbery, a hold-up. Both of them cooperated, but at that point, it took
There's a radio.
Uglier turn.
According to the police reports, the assailant with the gun grabbed the woman and began dragging her down the street.
Hold on.
Alan, he was very brave. He was a hero. He couldn't stand there and just watch that happen. So he made it. And then in the melee, they held him down and they slit his throat, and then he died over there.
Callous.
Absolutely inhuman and pointless and senseless.
Barely 3 hours later, police arrested 4 people in connection with the murder. Among them was a woman and a 15-year-old boy. The gang were known to the police for a string of other violent attacks. They pleaded guilty to murder, and the 2 ringleaders, Christopher Piper and Jeffrey Rice, were given a combined sentence of 89 years in prison. Senate's murder raised fears that the violent crime endemic in Washington's poorer parts was spreading to the city's more affluent areas.
How would we open it?
I think we need the pick locks.
I have them, but it's not letting me open it.
It becomes clear to Dono that he'll need to cross to the other side and explore Washington.
No te deja. Oh, chale. I think we need to break it then.
Donald McIntyre's in Washington, D.C., the capital of America. A stately city, home to some of America's most famous landmarks.
So when you hold down E, no te sale la cosa?
No, look, try it.
No, yeah, that's true. It's a jail cell. Immersion.
I wanna post.
La chingada, ¿verdad? No hay más.
Oh, Mensa. I'll put it against the wall.
Es mi stick. I was wondering. No puedo porque es mi club, es mi palo. No es un torch. But look at that. I'm looking around to see if there's any like a button or something, you know?
Check over here. Cause this is another way out. But it has a lot. Oh, acá. I found a sweet spot. It's already unlocked. Todo mensa.
It happens. You never tell with this game sometimes. Intense stuff.
You know what? Check the walls because sometimes there's keys.
I found them.
There you go.
Oh, mira, que hay un botón. Activate switch. Yeah, I found the switch. Oh, fuck. Big boy.
Whoa. That's Paul Bart.
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn on your light? And that's to make sure I got everything here. ¿Dónde está acá?
Yeah, hay un save.
No, hombre. Took all of them. Get up, big boy. Oh, se murió. Okay.
Hay una, I guess the armory. I searched it already. Once you make the hole, you can loot it.
Oh.
It's easy.
Do you have space?
See.
Here, I don't know if you want to use any of the.
Washington was nearly destroyed. The city was rebuilt, but now 30 years on.
How did this city become the notorious
Oh.
There were murders, people were fighting over turf, fighting over billions of dollars.
They opened the hole for us. No, hombre, finish it, buddy. Oh, they almost did. There you go.
The drug is still a scourge in low-income inner-city housing projects.
I knew there was a catch.
I'm so tired.
Whoa!
What happened? What blew up?
Every week, large numbers of lobbyists, fundraisers, and politicians all converge on this eager to do business. And it's no surprise that when a large number of men hit town, many without the company of their wives,
I have it.
prostitution is big business here. Girls
How do I keep it?
in the city
This,
from
I
all
don't.
over the world. Demand for sex.
Oh, here, I found this recipe for like to make stuff.
The very seat of American political. In one spectacular case a few years ago, the whole house of cards came close to tumbling down. In October 2006, Deborah Jean Palfrey was arrested for running one of Washington's biggest prostitution rings. Better known as the D.C. Madam, Palfrey ran a very successful high-class escort service.
Wait.
When police raided her house,
Pick lock.
You have any extra
Can we make
food?
pick lock?
No sé. Let me check.
I think that there was fear on Capitol Hill and also fear in the top echelons of the executive branch that there were going to be names of
Yes, we can. We just need workstation level 15.
15.
See, so we need more books. I am missing 7 books to get to that. Eh?
What is books?
We're on 7 days to die.
Here.
You need books to level up here.
The fear on Capitol Hill was
Here's this.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Here's this.
I can't just learn by my experience anymore. I need to read a book.
Yeah, you can't
Here's
just
this.
YouTube it.
Nope.
Damn.
I need to read a book. Can't YouTube it, and I can't fuck things up until I learned anymore. Antes I could fuck things up until I learned.
There are 30 DC madams right now. Probably have clients upstairs in this hotel.
¿Cómo estás?
Dime todo esto.
Bien, muy bien. Just
Here.
hanging. Had a long day at work, and honestly gonna just have another long day tomorrow, so
Órale, that sucks, yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
What are they making you do, or what?
We're presenting next week at a conference, and I have to turn in something tomorrow. So I'm going to chill out for the rest of the day.
¿Cómo te fue en tu suicide mission ayer? No
Oh, it
tienes
was
que.
easy, dude. I did Helldiver after that. Helldiver's insanity, though. Like, Helldiver, everybody needs to have the right kit.
Because I feel for anything above medium, everybody needs to have the right kit.
Nah, medium,
Porque
hard, challenging, that's all easy.
challenging, yo he jugado con gente que no sabe nada. The randoms, I'm like, oh fuck.
¿Está cabrón?
Sí. I'm there and then pues llego yo con los mortars en veces and ya se alivianan. I get in and like they're going crazy, like
Here, David.
there's a crazy firefight going on. I'm like, no hombre.
Ay, no. Pues sí, es que you gotta know what to do.
I think that's the part, yeah. I mean, mainly knowing what to do and like how to approach certain enemies.
Well, I don't have no more space.
Está locked. No lo puedo abrir.
Oh, look. For you.
Yes, forge the head. Oh. Quiero forge the head for the workbench bullshit.
You'd be told, oh, you know, I got a cleaning job for you. I'm gonna be a maid. They come to America, and of course, you know, she's forced into prostitution.
The unit has a call from the undercover officer and enter the building.
Okay, sir. Get dressed. Anybody have any more customers?
Maybe they printed so much money, you know, and he did 15K. But I don't think 30K is the bottom.
As they suspected, the massage parlor is a
Some smell boxes have magazine.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
front for an illegal brothel.
Orale, ya viste que Bitcoin's at 61K, Richard Hart's tweeting again, the world is finally starting to heal.
No. I haven't seen the Bitcoin.
Yeah, wait, we're 5 away from a new all-time high, and the halvening is next month, bro. I hope your bags are packed, because we're going to the moon. I know that.
No, yo tengo some Ethereum.
Hey, that's it, dude. If you haven't looked at your Ethereum in a while, look at it right now. It's $3,000, bro. It's a...
No tengo mucho, but that's what I have. That I mainly bought. The main thing I was buying that for was the gas fees.
Sí, exactly. Yo también. And so I had Bitcoin because whenever I went to a restaurant with my Cash App card, they would give me 5% back in Bitcoin.
Sí,
And
sí.
it was like 200, $300, and it turned into 450. And I was like, you know what? Right now that gas isn't that crazy. I exchanged it for Ethereum, and then I bought like a bunch of Hex. And I was like, I'm just gonna sit on this.
Yo hice eso, pero back then I transferred it to Ethereum from Bitcoin because I was like, le tengo más confianza al Ethereum because it's the gas, bro. It's what people fucking use for. It's used, you know. I feel it's more used, so.
And you have a bunch of pulse chains, so just sit on it, bro. That's gonna go like crazy this year.
I'm just sitting on all that stuff. Yeah, and that post chain stuff is where I have close to $1 million with that one. So if that one does pop off, ustedes van a traer más, güey. Fuck.
Ay, güey, si yo me hago millionaire, tú te vienes conmigo, cabrón. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're one of the only people on this planet I'm taking with me, bro. I'm a little pissed.
Yo, Dan?
A ver, Delia, ¿tú qué? Get on Helldivers 2 and maybe.
Chip games, ándale.
¿Cómo que? Go over here. Chihuarca. I'm gonna do an automaton stealth mission solo. I'm gonna be John Cona.
Ándale.
Stealth?
Stealth, aka terrorista.
¿Cómo te va?
I want to see stats.
You want to see stats? I'll send you some stats, mija.
Este señor ya juega Helldiver.
See, yes, in the last fucking difficulty. And let me tell you, there's no shooting. It's all running. It's just fucking run, right? It's all running.
What's the build for that? Light armor still or
Do
what?
you want to know the ultimate kit?
Sí, ¿qué están usando en esos?
Okay, so it's 30 minutes, right? Typically, you
Sí.
need to have infinite amount of armament. So if you have any armament that only does this like 3 charges, you're fucked. Because by the 20-minute mark, you're gonna be done. So what you need is the Eagle Airstrike King.
Mm-hmm.
You need the orbital rail cannon strike that attacks like a large monster. Just
Bus
fucking hits him in the
train.
head.